Well, good morning and good morning from Glencoe, folks. Back in my favourite place. So yes, I'm just pushing down. When you look on Google Maps, it comes up as the Glencoe viewpoint. So all I'm doing is walking down the track here, up the Glen. Then obviously I'm going to try and swing left and get on that little outcrop there. There is a little bit of an inversion at the minute, which is looking pretty nice. But yes, I would like to say this video is sponsored by DJI, who's supplied me with the Mic 3. Well, welcome to the crib, and I'm just waiting for the weather to clear outside, and then we'll get moving again. And because I'm not really one for sitting behind a desk and running you through specs of things. I'd rather get out. I'm very much a field man, and getting outside and testing the kit practically, not in theoretical sort of mumbo jumbo. But we'll run you through some specs of it. It's 16 grams in weight, 32-bit float internal recording, 400 meter range. Now that is going to be a game changer for me. Now I've used many mics. I'm a big DJI user now. I use it for my drone, my vlogging kit, and of course my mics as well. DJI Mic 2 hasn't let me down at all. But now I'm stepping up to the Mic 3, which DJI has supplied to me free of charge, of course, and do a review of it. I'm not going to do a review of it indoors. I'm outdoors, I'm the sort of man, you know me. Battery in this, 8 hours and 10 hours for the little receiver. As I said, I'm very much an outdoor person. I like testing things outside, see if they can handle the weather, see if they can handle the rain, the wind, we'll see. Anyway, let's bring in a bit closer, and we'll have a closer look at what's inside the box. So let's run you through what's inside and what you get for your money basically with these DJI Mic 3s. Yeah, it comes in a little tiny package like this, so I've just opened this up, and it comes in the little box, which is a recharging box, and I'll just open it up for you. Just give it a look round first. This is a pretty damn solid box. So open it up, straight away you've got 2 mics, 2 dead cats. You also have the magnets which clip onto the top of the box, and of course the receiver. The receiver, yes, touchscreen at the back as well, lets you go through all the settings at the back, and lets you set up what sort of sound you want to record in, rich, bright, etc. I'll connect that to my camera in a wee while. But also inside here you have the, where are we, connecting cable. Pretty damn good. It's come with a built-in little coil on it as well, so it's not a wire that goes everywhere, so it all retracts naturally down there. And also you come with 2 extra black dead cats as well, and I would say you're getting quite a bit for your money there for these DJI Mic 3s, to tell you the truth. Like I said, I've been supplied this by DJI to test out in the field. It is a really good bit of kit, to tell you the truth. I've already been using it this morning, and it is very clear, very clear. Cuts out background noise. Different settings you can go into as well. I'm not going to go into that. You can actually see that for yourself when you actually do purchase these. But excellent kit. Biggest one on this, to tell you the truth, for me is going to be the range. I do step away from my camera anywhere up to 100 meters, and the DJI Mic 2, that has struggled a bit in the past, but these are going to be in the future be used and definitely put to the test. So yeah, that's what you get. And obviously every time you put these in, they will recharge, and every time you put these in, they actually automatically sync to that receiver as well. So it's a pretty damn good bit of kit. And obviously it comes with a charging cable as well for USB-C. But damn good bit of kit. Anyway, let's get out there. It's starting to clear, so I'll see you in a while. So let's step away from Glencoe at the minute. Let's concentrate on a DJI Mic 3 just for a couple of minutes, and I'll run you through the different types of vlogging that I do with it and different types of setups that I do have, like this, the DJI Nano, which I have to my helmet, what I'm vlogging on now, DJI Action 5, and of course my camera setup. let's dive straight into it. Let's see how easy this is to set up straight out the box. So I'm going to grab my receiver. Hot shoe already connected to the bottom of it already. It's like a clip as well, so you can clip onto anything you like. So I'm just going to slide this onto my hot shoe, like so. Next I am going to connect my little tiny wire on here. Always use this bit at the end here, guys, to actually click onto it. That way you can tighten it up so it does not come out of the mic. Love this spring coil, by the way, DJI. It is pretty cool. Open this up, connect it to my camera. Next I will get my mic out, and it should automatically, there we go, look, showing already, connect to the receiver. Very, very good. And it should be flashing green here. If it's flashing blue, by the way, it's a Bluetooth connection, and all you do is just double click, and if you want to connect it straight to your Nano or Action 5 Pro. Easy as that. Right, let's get down there, test the range on these things. Well, let's test the range out on this thing. I'm currently around about just over 10 meters away from my camera, on my Sony camera that is, and with the receiver on top of it. I'm going to step down, walk back down there for about 200 meters and test the range out on this thing to see if it's up to what it says it is. Well, I actually hope you can see me. Roughly around about 200 meters away from my camera. If you're picking this up, it is phenomenal. This is going to be a game changer for when I'm out in the mountains. But I don't know really why. You should be vlogging anything more than 200 meters, to tell you the truth. 50 meters is probably my limit. But still, what a range. You can connect 4 of these tiny mics up to one receiver. Phenomenal bit of kit. But anyway, back to the bike. See you there. Oh, I need to work on the fitness. Need to start climbing a few mountains, that's for sure. Anyway, I'd like to thank DJI for supplying me with these Mic 3s and testing them out. I'm going to run you through my setup as I'm attaching it to my Nano and my Action 5 Pro. Just take a couple of seconds, guys, then we'll jump straight back into the Glencoe video. So this is my setup as I'm going to connect it to my DJI Nano. So I'm flashing green at the minute. Now what I want to be doing is, for this little mic, I want to link it to my Nano. All I'm going to do is press this little button twice. Now it's going to be flashing blue. That's my Bluetooth connection. So I will, there you go, look at that, already connecting up to the device. Look at that. Okay, now onto the Action 5 Pro. Very, very simple. So swipe this down, go to your settings, wireless mic, transmitter 1, and then I'll press my link button. And see how fast this connects in. Look at that, straight away. So easy, guys, to set up for these things. It's unbelievable. DJI have done very, very well here for linking these devices to multiple things. So this is it without noise cancellation. And this is it with noise cancellation on. This stuff is so squidgy. You've got to be fast across it, otherwise you'll sink. Now, do I want to get my feet wet for the shot? Hell yeah! Take a look at this. Now, this is the things I look for. These rocks here, the lovely cascade coming over it. I want to get my camera right in between these rocks here, shooting onto that as my foreground, then onto the buccal with all these clouds and shrouding it now. Beautiful. Lighting up as well, which is grand. But yes, I will get myself in there and I'll speak to you as I'm taking the picture, running you through my settings. Well, let me just run you through what I'm actually doing here. Obviously you can see my camera placed just between these rocks here. A little cascade right in front of me is my foreground. Then onto the buccal, which is absolutely beautiful, lighting up now. I am wearing my DJI Mic 3, so hopefully you can hear me now. See what you're getting for your money as a vlogger, that's for sure. But let me just grab this picture because that is looking rather beautiful. So this is where I get my feet wet. But I'm sure it's going to be worth it. So just wipe the front of my lens there. Just make sure my composition is good. Well, I think that shot was definitely worth it. Get my feet wet for that one. You know me, I always do anything for the shot. I'm going to push further down the River Coupall now and hopefully get one more shot, then call it a day. It's always good to be back here in Glencoe though. But further down the Glen, where the sisters are, very, very misty, moody. I was there this morning, I could not see anything more than about 10 metres in front of me. So yeah, okay, speak to you in a while. Okay, I've pushed on and I'm going firm here. So there's an easy my feet are wet now, so I'm not really bothered about getting even more wet. So, there's an easy walking bit out to this bit. I'm just going to turn it around now. These bits here on the River Coupall are known as the cascades of the Coupall. So let me just turn you around. You can easily identify this place here, but when you walk down the River Coupall, on the other side there is a single rock, and that's really the start of the cascades. And it's just, honestly, it's waterfall after waterfall after waterfall going all the way down. And a bit further down there is some more cascades just around about there. But very, very identifiable by this single rock here. Now I'm going to get down there and then use that as my foreground onto the buccal. Very, very simple. I have got a free stop in now because it is quite a bit bright, and I'm shooting about f/16, and that's given me anywhere between 0.6 of a second and 0.8 of a second, and that's what you really want for fast moving water just like this. I'm not really into the whole silkiness of the river. You can come here and just wang a 10 stop on and just fire that away, but I like my foreground a bit dramatic, a bit of drama, like action coming over the fall sort of thing. So yes, I'm going to get down there, place my camera nice and low so it frames that mountain, that majestic mountain. Very, very nice. Anyway, let's chat. Oh, this morning I was meant to show you something else, but that's why I'm down by the River Coupall, because I was meant to be really in the Glen, and there's a lone tree that I just want to show you, but I've got to wait for the right weather conditions for it. I mean, look, you can hardly see anything. And that mist is rolling in now, so I want to get down there, grab the shot, and I'll speak you through my composition. Okay, let's put this DJI Mic 3 to the test. I've got so much noise coming off that waterfall. I'm using this as my lower half of my image, 16:9. Bucla in the background, beautiful cascade, definitely worth getting my feet wet for this one. Really moody picture as well. Lovely foreground. My settings for this one, I'm actually at f11. I'm going to drop that to f16 and open or close my aperture to f16. So that will make it nice and moody. And I'm at 0.8 of a second for my shot for the waterfall. ISO 100. Let me just wipe the front of that lens because there's a few speckles of water on it. Gently does it and then take the shot. So I've moved just a touch. So I've got this foreground going up as a curve. Look at that behind it. It's beautiful. Oh my God. And then obviously on the right hand side of the frame I've got all these cascades coming down here, making a lovely moody image. It really is. Oh my God. Oh my God, that is so good. Everything is just perfectly balanced out here. Except for the top of the buccal, I would like that to reveal itself. Hopefully, I might just hang around and see what happens. Oh, well, it's slowly clearing, the buccal behind me. Managed to get a really nice shot. Well, I think it's a really nice shot. Let me know in the comments what you think about the images I'm capturing on this. Right, it's not a dreek day, it's more of just an overcast day, that's all it is. But it's slowly revealing itself. Creature is, and Glencoe is slowly revealing itself as well. But I'm going to make my way further down the Glen now and start taking more pictures. Quite a few pictures in this images at my montage at the end that I do. Yes, so on that note, come and join me and Carl in Glencoe to take some fabulous images. We will take you around Glencoe, put you up, feed you. You are getting some value for money here in Glencoe. So come and join me and Carl in Glencoe for one of our workshops. Very limited on spaces now. You are getting seriously good value for money. The reason why you're getting all your accommodation, you are getting all your food. That includes your packed lunch as well. That goes for the Isle of Skye at the end of the year in November. Check out the dates on my webpage or Carl's webpage as well. Now these workshops are all inclusive. They're in your accommodation, they're your food. You get ushered about by me and Carl as well. So all your transport while you're here in Glencoe is catered for. Go and check out the prices, guys. Honestly, you'll be quite shocked for the amount of deal you're getting. And come and join me and Carl because we know this area like the back of our hands. We know what to do with the weather, where to go, how to work it. What if it's pouring down the rain? Where are we going to go? What if it's misty? Where are we going to go? Come and join me and Carl in Glencoe. It will be fabulous. The last couple of workshops we've done here in Glencoe, oh my God, they were so good. They really were. They got some really good images here. Anyway, enough about that. Let's get and photograph the river Coupall and hopefully get some nice casting light, like now, on the side of that ridge there, which is the curved ridge, just lighting up now. Yeah. Anyway, enough babble. Let's go and take some pictures. Well, folks, I think that is me done now here at the river Coupall. Definitely happy with that shot with the that beautiful cascade. Really moody. It's starting to rain now. The midges are out as well here in Glencoe. So if you come into Glencoe now, the midges are out. You've just got to put up with them, that's all. They are annoying, and what I use is Smidge. Not promoted by them, by the way, but that's what I use, Smidge. Just totally coat yourself in it. Yeah, they are annoying. So yeah, On to my next adventure. Well, you'll just have to find out. Yeah, like I said, I was meant to be here in Glencoe photographing a lone tree, but far too misty, couldn't see anything. So come down to River Coupall, one of my favourite places here in Glencoe. Well, not Glencoe, it's more Glenetive in a way. Goes down into the, just over there to the brow towards Crecia, and then down into Glenetive. Just swinging round the Buccal. Yeah, happy with the shots this morning. Do check out DJI Mic 3. I will put all the specs of it in my description. And if you want to start YouTube or anything like that, do your own little vlogging. They are so worth the money, seriously. It's what I'm using now, and obviously in my future vlogs as well. Like I said, this episode is sponsored by DJI. They have supplied me with these mics for their advertisement. Anyway, you'll see more of these mics as we go along in my future episodes. Off to somewhere exciting the end of this month as well. But I'm not telling you. You have to wait and find out. Enjoy the images, guys. That's all I have to say. And see you in the future. And do check out our workshops. Bye for now.